And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And that's the first out. Next up, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Here now the 2-2. Hit toward the right side. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chris.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a throw over, runner back standing. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Betts is on the move. He swings and misses. Throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. Stepping up is Corey Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Eric Sogard is at the plate as he watches ball one. Peterson at third, Happ on second. Hayward is over at first with one away. 1-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So it's first and second with two men gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
First offering.
Bellinger.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Next, here is Justin Turner. First delivery to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
That is good. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fouled off. The 1-1. check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So next to bat will be Will Smith. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. The 0-1 offering.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Good battle. Count remains full.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah. But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rios will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is Bellinger, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter.
And the throw is in time to... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Edwin Rios. First pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Rizzo was there. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Sogard is there. And there's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 now to Mookie. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And stepping in, Ian Happ. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Taylor has a play. 1 out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And this will be fouled away. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 3-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Joe Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. The tag, and he is out at second. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch on the way. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He bounced out last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is...
we'll leave it right there. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Will Smith. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he struck him out. Stepping in once again is Ian Happ. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Victor Gonzalez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First delivery to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. This is foul right side.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Up next to the top.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Eric Sogard. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rios is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, A.J. Pollock.
The designated hitter, A.J.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Now here it comes.
The right fielder,
Mookie Betts is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in next, Chris Taylor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
And we'll just leave it there. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Clayton Kershaw comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Now into the box, Justin Turner trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. And that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Strike one to start the at-bat. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Muncy leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Standing in now, Edwin Rios. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. He's got runners at the corners here with only one. Austin Barnes will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Sogard ranging to his right. On to first, it's a double. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So here is Eric Sogard, flew out last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Javier Baez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
So 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last debut. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Next to dig in, Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Lifted the other way to left center. He'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Davies is the winning pitcher of record. Dustin May